Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swamiti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamiti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Mena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Sri Guru Shri Uttapada Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dena Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kamta Radha Kamta Namosute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarabhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyaye Vachapatitana Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Radir Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam Om Tat Sat Hare Krishna. By the costless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya. Krishna is teaching in this Bhagavad Gita that he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Even Arjuna is also addressing Krishna as the Purushottam. So Arjuna tells Krishna that Param Brahma, Parandam, Param Brahma, Parandama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham, Sashvatam, Divyam, Adidevam, Ajam Vibhu, Agugustvam, Risayagas, Sarve, Deva, Rishirnaradastata, Asito, Devano, Vyasaga, Swayam, Chaiva, Pravishime. So you are the Param Brahma, you are the Parandam. So the king of knowledge means we need to understand that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is the Purushottam. So that is the king of knowledge. Any subject, wherever they teach, whatever they teach, if they are not teaching that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that knowledge is inferior. So in Bhagavad Gita, we are understanding, Krishna is teaching very clearly that we are the soul, we are not this body. And Krishna is the super soul and he is the supreme person. So when we say a person, Purusha, that Purusha refers to the soul, not the body. So that's what in the 15th chapter also we studied. Krishna is saying that Dvavimo Purushau Loke. Dvavimo Purushau Loke Ksharas Chakshara Yevaja. So when Krishna is referring to the Purusha, that is the soul. So the soul, there is a Kshara soul and Akshara soul. That's what Krishna refers to. So Purusha means it refers to the soul. And also the super soul. That is Parapurusha. That is Purushottama. That is Krishna. So Krishna is a Purusha Uttama. So he is the topmost person. So that's what Purusha Uttama means. He is the topmost person. So that's why Purushottama means the supreme person. Topmost person, supreme person. So that's why he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's what we need to understand. So there are many souls also which are Akshara. They are above us. There are also demigods. They are above us. They have more power than us. So they have they are more closer to Krishna. So, for example, Lord Ganesha is able to directly hold Krishna's lotus feet by his the tumuli protruding from his elephant head, the tusks. That's what in the Brahma Samhita Lord Brahma is saying. Yatpada Pallava Yugam Vinidaya Kumbhe Dvande Pranama Samaye Saganadi Raja Vignan Vihamtum Alamasya Jagatrayasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Vajami. That way we have a lot of Ganesha temples everywhere. And Ganesh Chaturthi also we celebrate. But we need to understand. We need to understand that Ganesha, not Ganesha, he is worshipping Krishna. And he is rendering devotional service unto Krishna. That's what we need to understand. And he gets the power from Krishna to destroy the obstacles in all the three worlds. So that way all other gods, they are demigods. So they get power, they get needed energy, resources, everything from Krishna. Because everything ultimately comes from Krishna. That's what we need to understand. So in this way, when we go to God, generally when we go to temple, there are different temples, different deities, and you worship. So what in general people are doing in general? In general, anyone goes to temple just because he loves that God? Just because that only one reason? In general. Again, I am talking about in general. When we have trouble, when we have problem, when we go there, we believe in God. So those who are believers of God, they go to the God of their own, whatever God they want to go, and then they will ask the God to relieve from them, solve their problems. That's why they go. And many times people they also make business deals with the gods also. So you do this thing to me, you solve this problem. If you do that, then I will do this. That's it. If you. The main question is if you do that, if you solve my problem, then I will put so much money on your hundi. So I will do this. So some different kinds of things they will promise. Only thing is that if you do that. But that doesn't work with Krishna. Of course, we can go to Krishna. We can do the same thing also. But what happens when a person goes to Krishna? Krishna gives us this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, and that way we will start loving Krishna. Then we'll go to Krishna because we love him, not because we want something from him. When we love Krishna, we know that our problems are solved by Krishna only. We don't even have to ask him. We don't even have to tell him that, oh Krishna, I have this problem. Can you solve this problem? Please solve this problem. If you do this, then I will do this for you. No, that is not going to work with Krishna at all. We can demand Krishna to solve. We don't even have to beg Krishna. We don't even have to ask Krishna, make business deals with Krishna and all, not needed. Krishna is the Supreme Lord, but for his devotees, he is the Supreme Servant. The Supreme Lord, the Supreme God is also the Supreme Servant. So that way, we can tell Krishna, if we don't even have to tell, of course, Krishna knows. So that way, we don't even have to tell or ask Krishna. He knows whatever problems. Even before those problems come, also Krishna knows what kind of problems we are going to face. Even the troubles come before we get problems, get into troubles and issues. Krishna already knows that. So that way, he will make sure even those problems, they don't even come. We don't even have to go and ask him. Krishna takes care of us very well. Only thing is that we have to get this knowledge, this king of knowledge, and realize and understand that Krishna is the supreme person and he is the Purushottama, and we need to develop that love and devotion unto Krishna, and without any condition, unconditional, unalloyed love. So that's what helps Krishna to help us. Krishna wants to help us, but Krishna can serve us, Krishna can help us only if we are ready to accept his service. Ye yatha mam prabatyante tam stateva bhajamiham. Ye yatha mam prabatyante. To the extent one surrenders unto me, to that extent I shall reward him. That's what Krishna is saying. If we due to ahankara, today we are going to study in the 16th chapter, only first 3 slokas, only Krishna is going to talk about the divine personality. So the 16th chapter itself is titled as Divine and Demoniac Natures. We'll understand everything so clearly, even in today's veil, how the demoniac people are behaving. Everything Krishna is listing out very, very clearly. So, but when we go to Krishna with love and devotion, so then Krishna knows. So then he will cleanse our heart. So he will purify us. So he gives us the knowledge. So Krishna is creating all kinds of opportunities we need to purify ourselves. So that way, once we accept Krishna, once we believe in Krishna, then follow this Bhagavad Gita, then the purification of soul starts immediately. Because we are stuck in this material body, because of our attachments to material sense objects, everything in this material world. Because of all such attachments, we are bonded, we are glued. We are glued to this material world. We are bonded to this material world because of this attachment. So that is what is called bondage, material bondage, karma bandha, janma bandha, material entanglement, and all such things. Then, once we realize, once we understand that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, once we start developing that love on Krishna and start serving Krishna, then Krishna will be able to guide us like he did to Arjuna. Krishna will be able to take us to him. So he's waiting. Krishna is very eagerly waiting. Like in this material world, something, material things, if we like, if we are so much attached, then we want it at any cost. We are very much eager to get it, right? So like that, Krishna is very much eagerly waiting that we will say yes to him. That's it. Krishna is just waiting for that one word from us, that yes, Krishna, I don't want anything in this material world. I want only you. That's what Krishna is waiting. When we just tell him, Krishna, I'm done with this world. I don't need anything in this world. I need only you. I want to come to you. That's it. Krishna will happily take us to Goloka and we will enjoy there forever. That's the knowledge we are getting from this Bhagavad Gita, understanding that we need to give up all kinds of attachments. We need to, that's why Asanga Sastrena Dridena Chitva. So we should cut them with very, very strong force, Dridena, with determination. So with strong force, we should detach ourselves. So the only way that is happening for us is this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. We are doing this every day, at least 6 days a week. And we are connected, we are able to connect with Krishna. And every day our connection is so smooth. It's all very high. Like they say, like it's so many megabytes per second, like that, the internet connection, all those things. Now these days, even GBs also, they're talking about gigabytes per second. Our connection is infinity. That's it. When we connect with Krishna, the mercy flows. The mercy from Krishna flows at an infinite speed. That's it. Everything Krishna is taking care. So that way we are able to now establish our connection with Krishna. But this connection should be established 24/7. Like at home, if there is a power connection, if suddenly, if you lose power, everything comes to a standstill. Everything stops working. So like that, if you lose connection with Krishna, then immediately we are into this material thing, material world. We are controlled by the modes of nature. We are attached to the sense objects, and we are bound by the results of our actions, and all such nonsense happens once we forget Krishna. So that way, we are extremely fortunate. There are no words to express that we are able to get this opportunity to connect ourselves with Krishna, understand this Bhagavad Gita. So we have to make use of this opportunity very well. That's what is very important. So we should not be carried away by the material things. So many things can happen in this world. Things are changing every day. Nothing is permanent. No one is living here forever. And no one is rich all the time, or no one is poor all the time. Everything is duality. It's all comes up and down, all kinds of up and down. Matra sparsas tu kaunteya, sitoshna sukhadukkada, agama paino anityastam stitiksasva bharata. So happiness and distress are like the winter and summer season. They always come and go. One must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. That's what we are getting. We are learning from this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. We are practicing. When we chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, we are practicing. We are focusing our mind on Krishna. So that way we are learning to not get disturbed by anything in this material world. So last week we have successfully finished the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So what we studied in the 15th chapter in the Bhagavad Gita by Krishna's mercy, last 4 slokas, what we studied, Krishna is teaching us very clearly that Uttamaga Purushastvanyaga Paramatme Tyudakritaga Yolokatrayam Mahishya Vibhati Avyayishvaraga. The previous sloka Krishna said that Yasmat Charam Athitogam Aksharat Apicha Uttamagam Athosmi Loke Vedecha Pratitaga Purushottam. So that's why Uttamaga Purushastu Anyagam Paramatme iti Udagra. So there is a Uttama Purusham. So that's what in the next sloka Krishna says. So Paramatma, he is known as Paramatma. Paramatme iti Udagra. Yolokatrayam Avisya Vibharti Avyayaga Iswaraga. So he is all the 3 worlds Krishna is entering and he is maintaining. So eternally he is the supreme controller. So besides these 2, there is the greatest living in a personality, the supreme soul, the imperishable Lord himself, who has entered the 3 worlds and is maintaining them. That's why Krishna is saying, I am above, therefore I am above both Akshara and Kshara. Yasmat Charam Atitoham Aksharat Apicha Uttamaga. So that's what in the next sloka Krishna says. Yasmat Charam Atitogam Aksharat Apichottamaga Athoshmi Loke Vedecha Pratitaga Purushottamaga. So therefore, because I am above the Kshara and Aksharam, so therefore I am celebrated in all the worlds as the Purushottama, the supreme personality of Godhead. So that's what today we discussed also during the class, that Krishna is the supreme person. So he is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is the Purushottama. So that's why Krishna is saying that Pratitaga Purushottama. Because I am transcendental beyond both the fallible and the infallible, and because I am the greatest, I am celebrated both in the world, in the Ved, and in the Vedas as that supreme person. Loke Vede. Loke Vedeja. Both in the world and in the Veda, Krishna is celebrated as the supreme person. So then in the next sloka, Krishna is very clearly saying that Yomam evam masammodo jnanati purushottamam sasarva vidbhajati mam sarvabhavena bharata. If anyone knows without any doubt, so that's why Yomam evam asammodo, without any confusion, without any doubt, that I am the supreme personality of Godhead, Purushottam. Then he is the knower of everything and he worships me in all respects. He renders devotional service to me in all respects. Sasarva bhajati imam sarva bhavena bharat. Whoever knows me as the supreme personality of Godhead without doubting is the knower of everything. He therefore engages himself in full devotional service to me, O son of Bharata. That's what Krishna is teaching. So then in the last sloka, Krishna is saying, we finished last week. Iti guhyatamam shastram idam muktam mayanaga etat budva buddhiman syat kritakrityascha bharata. So this is the ultimate, there is a guhyatamam, secret, topmost secret. So this is the most confidential knowledge, shastram, the scripture. Idam muktam mayanaga. Who's sinless one, Mayanaga, whatever I just told you, what Krishna just told, anyone who knows that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, he is the knower of everything, and he renders devotional service unto Krishna in all respects. So that is the topmost secret. Many times Krishna is saying that this is the topmost secret, that is the topmost secret, because this entire Bhagavad Gita is the topmost secret. It is the king of secrets, Rajaguhyam. Etat buddha buddhiman shat krita krityascha bharata. So anyone who knows this with intelligence, they will do their best. So that's what Krishna is saying. So this is the most confidential part of the Vedic scriptures, most sinless one, and it is disclosed now by me. Whoever understands this will become wise, and his endeavors will know perfection. So now, in the next chapter, we are starting the 16th chapter. As I mentioned in the first 3 slokas, Krishna is listing the divine qualities. So this chapter is titled as the divine and demoniac natures. So here Krishna is teaching that Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi Jnana Yoga Vyavastiti Danam Damascha Yajnascha Swadhyaya Stapa Arjavam Ahimsa Satyam Akrodas Tyagaga Shantirapai Sunam Dayabhuteshwalolukvam Mardavam Krirachapalam Tejachama Dritigi Shaucham Adroho Natimanita Bhavanti Sampadam Devim Abhijatasya Bharata. That's what Krishna is saying. So here Krishna is very clearly teaching us that Shri Bhagavan Vacham Abhayam Sattva Samsuddhi. Abhayam means fearlessness. That's what Abhayam. Fearlessness, Abhayam. Sattva Samsuddhi means perfection of one's existence. Sattva Samsuddhi. Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. So being situated in Jnana Yoga, this knowledge, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. Danam Damascha Yajnascha. So Danam, charity, Damascha, self-control, Yajna, sacrifice, Swadhyaya, Tapa, Arjavam. So study of Vedas, Tapa, there is performance of austerities, and Arjavam, simplicity, Ahimsa, Satyam, Akroda, Tyaga, Shanti, Apaisunam. So Ahimsa, so non-violence, Satyam, truthfulness, Akroda, so that is not getting angry. So Tyaga, so that is the renunciation, Tyagam. So we are going to study about Tyagam so much in the 18th chapter. Then Shanti, peace of mind. Then Apaisunam, so aversion to fault finding. So Dayabhuteshu, so being merciful to all living entities. So that's what Dayabhuteshu. Alolupvam, so freedom from the greed. So Alolupvam, Mardavam Kri Achapalam. So that's what Krishna is teaching us, that gentleness and modesty and determination. Mardava Kri Achapalam. Teja Kshama Dhriti Saucham. So Teja, vigor, Dhriti, so that is determination, fortitude. So Kshama, forgiveness. Teja Kshama Dhriti Saucham, cleanliness. Adroho. So Adroho means who is not doing any committing any sins to others, freedom from envy, Adroho. Na Atimanita, not thinking that I am the great. So Na Atimanita. So Adroho, Na Atimanita. Bhavanti Sampadam Devim Abhijatasya Bharata. All these qualities, they form the divine qualities. That's what Krishna is listing, so many divine qualities. Next sloka, we are going to study about the demoniac qualities. There is only 6 of them. So divine qualities, Krishna is saying that here, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, fearlessness, purification of one's existence, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, charity, self-control, performance of sacrifice, study of the Vedas, austerity, simplicity, non-violence, truthfulness, freedom from anger, renunciation, tranquility, aversion to fault-finding, compassion for all living entities, freedom from covetousness, gentleness, modesty, steady determination, vigor, forgiveness, fortitude, cleanliness, and freedom from envy and from the passion for honor. These transcendental qualities, O son of Bharata, belong to godly men endowed with divine nature. So 26 qualities Krishna has listed here. They are all divine qualities. And next, Krishna is listing the demoniac quality. If we just don't have those 6 demoniac qualities, that means we have all these divine qualities. That we really don't have to struggle to find out what are all these divine qualities, how to acquire all these divine qualities. We don't have to worry about it. We just have to worry about it whether we have any demoniac qualities or not. If we don't have them, we are good. By Krishna's causeless mercy, with this study of Bhagavad Gita knowledge every day, when we understand this entire Bhagavad Gita, when we follow Krishna's instructions, that means we are purifying ourselves. So that means we are going to be freed from all these demoniac qualities. Dambo darpo abhimanascha krodhaga parushyamyevacha ajnanam Chabijatasya partha sampadam asuri. Pride, arrogance, and conceit. Pride, arrogance, conceit. Dambo, darpo, abhimanascha. Anger. There is krodhaga, harshness, parushyam evacha, and ignorance, ajnanam. So pride, arrogance, conceit, anger, harshness and ignorance. So they all form the demoniac qualities. Ajnanam chabijatasya partha sampadam asurim. Pride, arrogance, conceit, anger, harshness and ignorance, these qualities belong to those of demoniac nature, O son of Pritha. That's what Krishna is teaching. Now we have understood the divine and demoniac qualities, but in the entire 6th chapter, Krishna is going to focus only on the demoniac qualities, all the remaining 16th chapter, the entire 16th chapter. So only the first 3 chapters only about the divine. Then Krishna is explaining. Of course, towards the end, some 2 or 3 slokas, Krishna is teaching us even more about this Shastra, so that we need to follow this Shastra. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 4 more slokas. Now we started the 16th chapter. We finished the first 4 slokas. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. So we'll chant 2 rounds of mantra, which will roughly take about 15 minutes. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilittamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Tulsi Vilasa Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna to all the devotees. I kindly request the devotees to use the Zoom raise hand feature to ask your questions to Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Ravi Shankar Prabhu has raised his hand.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhu ji.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna.
Prabhu ji, first of all, happy Tulsi Puja.
Thank you. Yes, Prabhu. Very happy Krishna conscious Tulsi Puja Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Today, why ISKCON celebrate Tulsi Puja?
So, what's your question, Prabhu?
Every mandir is related to ISKCON. Why celebrate Tulsi Puja today?
So, do you have the Vaishnava calendar with you, Prabhu? It comes in the Vaishnava calendar, Prabhu. So, anything related? Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, definitely. You are right. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Yeah, everything, all the things, everything is given in the Vaishnava calendar. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. There are no questions so far. So thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Kina Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class.
Yes, Mataji. It's Krishna's mercy we are continuing. Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes,
Mataji.
yes, Guruji.
So
Hare
your place,
Krishna.
how is it, Mataji? It was even more colder than Houston. I think Houston itself was very much freezing only. I'm sure. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah,
So-
2 days it was, but not, it's okay. Means better than that. 2
Now
years
it's
back it
becoming-
happened.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. I
That
think,
was horrible. 3 days, 3 to 4 days light electricity was
yeah,
not.
yeah. This time, fortunately,
Now
we
it-
never had power failure.
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
But it's good. Hope you are also, you and your family
Yes,
are safe.
Mataji. Krishna's mercy, everything is going. Yes, His mercy. So now
We are
it's all-
also in Krishna consciousness every day with you. Some
Yes,
means it's good
Yeah.
this time. How it goes means we don't remember anything. At this time, all the mind becomes in Krishna's consciousness only. We listen you and the chanting everything.
yes, Mataji. We are able to continue Krishna's mercy only, Mataji. No doubt. We will succeed, no doubt. This life is going to be very, very Krishna conscious. Krishna's mercy only, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank
Hare
you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Mun Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, so much for today's class. So we
Yes,
always used to miss the Saturday class actually. So not I used to attend from Monday to Friday, but Saturday was I maybe with some guest or sometimes. So I missed it and I followed it through only
YouTube. Yes, ma'am.
Guruji. So today I joined the class. I thought, no, let me join the class and have some knowledge about this.
Yes, Mataji.
all this nonsense talks and all we are engaged. So at least
Yes, that's correct.
here
We
so
are,
we listen all the good things like about Krishna consciousness only.
yes.
Thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Qualities, yes, Guruji. The qualities what you have described, we all have little or bit more, but maybe it will go very slowly with us. This mostly the krodha that was.
Yes. It
there
will
was
all
with
go
the-
away. It will, Krodha will go away very easily because when we do everything for Krishna, when we have no attachment on anything, we will not have Mataji. Krishna's mercy.
I hope, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji, that I am connected every day with you with the Krishna consciousness. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Chitrita Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Guruji, I
Hare
hope
Krishna.
we're doing good, considering the weather is so unpredictable.
Yes, Mataji. It's all, last couple of days was it's even now, next to 2 days, this today and tomorrow, a couple of days also, freezing weather is going. Yeah, it's fine, Mataji. Krishna's mercy. Everything.
Guruji,
I know Delhi also will be very cold now.
Oh,
Some
yes. Suddenly it's getting cold, the temperature is dipping. And we are not at all used to this kind of cold. We are
Yeah.
used to warmer climate, but this 1 or 2 becomes quite unbearable. Guruji, I wanted to ask you that how is it possible? No, it is possible definitely to be truthful yet not hurt another person's feelings. I mean, it's always bitter. I mean, that's in today's class what he said. Krishna told us that don't be truthful, don't hurt others' feelings. So how are we supposed to kind of balance this out, Guruji?
Our expectations is only related to only Krishna only, Mataji. That is the main thing. We should not have any other attachments. So if like we discussed few days ago also, we will see that we are growing when we are continuing this Bhagavad Gita. That is the main thing. As long as we are connected with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, when we are understanding Bhagavad Gita, studying, listening to Krishna, because this is a very, very rare gift which Krishna gave us, this knowledge, which is directly coming from the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. So when we are studying this on a daily basis, every day, our program is a very unique program. So we are always in contact with Krishna every day. So that way, what is going to happen, what is happening also is that our day by day, even though it is a very slow progress, it's because it's very difficult to measure on a daily basis, but definitely there is a progress. There is a main. This is continuing. This whatever progress we make, it's going to stay with us. So we should continue doing this, and then we will actually. That's what I was telling during the lecture, that all these 6 demoniac qualities will go away completely. When that goes away completely, that means we have got all the. Your question is answered. Your question is answered when all these 6 demoniac qualities are completely gone. So that happens when we just follow Krishna's instructions, that Bhagavad Gita. That's it. So that way, today it may seem, we may think that we are not able to follow, it's difficult, and how to do all such things. We may think, but only important point we need to understand is that we are on the right direction, right track. So this is going to straighten out everything, because Krishna's mercy on a daily. Because if you remember, how much now opportunities we are getting to serve Krishna. Like if you compare to the day you started this Bhagavad Gita, or even a year ago when we were continuing this Bhagavad Gita, now the opportunities have become so much. Yes, so now we are thinking about forming more devotees, and like even next time when I visit, we want to have a lecture in Delhi also. We want to do, all these things we never expected. We thought that a year ago, correct? Or even few months ago.
Right. That is what. Guruji, so like to begin with, supposing, say, as a mother, let's begin there with it. Even if you tell your child something, if the child is not willing to accept it, then immediately it says, no, I didn't do the right thing. I did the right thing. So then can we put it that the person's swabhav or nature is to refute or say, basically argue with you? So in that case, we should always take a step back, isn't it, Guruji?
That is correct. We should fully depend on Krishna only. Even the same case with me also. My children, they don't listen. We can't help. So it's all, we have to depend on Krishna only. Everyone, every individual, finally they will develop their own faith according to their circumstances. Even though we want to teach them Bhagavad Gita, but if they are not willing to accept, or their circumstances are different, because this world is now, it is because of this globalization, internet, all the social media, all those things. Now the information is not coming only from the parents, correct? In fact, most of the time these days, the children are getting all the information, knowledge from outside only, not from the parents, correct?
Yes, Guruji.
That's why their faith is going to now completely depends upon that. It's very unfortunate situation now. This is happening. What to do? But so yes, Mataji. So that way, it's all kind of Sattvanurupa Sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati Bharata. According to everyone's circumstances, their own faith develops. So we have to only depend on Krishna. That's it, Mataji. We cannot. We should not be affected by that or upset by that. Nothing, because whatever happens. Krishna's mercy, it happens. And one thing is sure, that Krishna, if we are very much devoted to Krishna, then Krishna will fix other problems also. Even if our children or anyone like we, whom we don't want them to also get into trouble, Krishna will take care of it. That will happen for us.
Correct.
Because that is there. We need to, that such things, instead of ourselves trying to worry and correcting all those things, we need to leave it to Krishna. That's it. Let Krishna do that.
Yes, good. Thank you so much.
You understand that, correct, Madhuri?
Yeah. Yesterday, like we have this little, practice of putting up a Christmas tree, and there is my daughter constantly telling me Krishna is not liking it. I'm telling you, he's not liking it. So then we, of course, put a Krishna. We always put a peacock feather on top of our Christmas tree. And then, and it was really coincident. Shurit also, my son also called me. He said, I found 2 beautiful Krishna statues in Vishakhapatnam. Do you want one? I said, yes, immediately get one. So these are the kindness which I find Krishna is pouring Guruji on us and to keeping us on that same track as you
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that's correct. So that's why we need to depend on Krishna only. Now we should not be worried too much. We should leave that to Krishna. Yes, mother.
Yes,
That's the
Guruji.
main.
Thank you so much, Guruji, for keeping us on
We need
track.
to just make sure our Krishna consciousness goes straight, mother. That's very important. We should not give up, or we should be very, very careful. So that way, then everything rest will be taken care, mother. Krishna's mercy.
Thank you, Guruji. Guruji, I'm available anytime after the meeting. If you want to give me a call, kindly go ahead.
Yes, mother. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Afterwards, another 1 hour, I have a meeting. Afterwards, I will call you, Mataji.
Okay.
And yeah, if not, if it becomes late, then in the evening I will call you, or if possible, at that time I will call you. Yes, mother. I will definitely talk.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Lisa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Pranam,
Krishna. Hare
Guruji.
Krishna. Pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class today, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji.
Every day I look
Krishna.
forward to the sessions.
Yes, Mataji.
It is such a calming effect on us. Thank you so much, Guruji, for all your efforts.
It's full of knowledge. Krishna is giving us so much of scientific knowledge. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Guruji. In our daily routine, the whole day we do so many things, but this is the only thing that gives us so much peace.
Exactly. We are connecting ourselves with Krishna. This is the only thing which is connecting us with Krishna. And then other things are also eventually get connected with Krishna for sure.
Yes,
ma'am.
Guruji. And this actually affects the way we conduct our routine activities. So it is so good. It gives us such a good feeling. Earlier, the way we used to react and all has really changed a lot. So thank you so much, Guruji, for all your efforts.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shrabani Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama. Hare
Rama,
Rama.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Hare.
Yeah, Prabhuji, I'm just learning gradually and
Yes.
trying to connect the way you told me, and it's happening. I feel more calmness because I was going through, I told you. So yeah, I'm getting, day by day, I'm improving. That's it. I can say that. I need
Yes.
time, but I am improving. Yeah.
Yes,
Controlling
ma'am.
controlling my senses, trying my best to focus. It's very difficult, but I'm doing, and I'm
It is going to take time, but
I'm
we are.
comparing myself with me only. I mean,
Yes, yes, Mataji. That's correct. That's correct. You will. I think you will see a big change after a few months, and then after a year, couple of years, you will see when we continue this journey. Then definitely everything, our life will become very, very smooth. Mataji. There is no doubt at all.
yes, Guruji. Yes.
Bhagavad Gita will.
And the way when you chant the slokas, it's really, I feel like it's a heaven kind of. So I'm, having that. Even my son, sit beside me, and he used to listen to you, and then he's also learning in that manner. So
Very
thank
nice.
you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Mataji, you. I think I registered your contact in a different name, I believe, maybe in your Facebook.
Yeah,
So
my
you-
child's name. Yeah, my name is Shrabani. Srabani. Shrabani.
And your child's name is what, that Mataji?
Bidu Kumar Bose. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So that's what I remember. Okay. Now I will add that also. So, and you are from Delhi, I remember. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah,
Yes,
we are
please.
from Delhi, South Delhi. Yeah, the temperature is actually, it's very cold.
Yeah, you said, I think at that time I wanted to connect you with Chitrita Mataji. When you at that time you told me, I think she is from nearby only. Hare Krishna, Chitrita Mataji. Are you able to unmute Mataji? Hare Krishna. Maybe she's Faridabad is closer to you only, correct, Mataji?
Yeah, not that far. It's NCR only, nearby to us.
Yeah, nearby.
So any
that's,
satsang or something, anytime conducted. So I really want to attend those.
Yeah,
satsang.
that's what I wanted to
Yeah.
introduce you to Chitrita
Yeah.
Mataji. So we did, she's already planning when I come to India in February in Delhi, we will plan something, Mataji. So at that time we will do his Mataji.
Yeah, I want to completely, Prabhuji, surrender myself. So in that,
Yeah,
because for that, I really need someone's guidance and all
yeah.
the time. Yeah.
Chitrita Mataji, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. We are also looking forward to this Delhi meeting. I'm really hoping that you can come and we can get a nice place.
Yes.
Mandir where we met, the Jagannath Temple Mandir, which I already discussed, Guruji.
Yes.
If I could book, I'll definitely look into it.
Yes.
I will.
And Srabani Mataji is from South Delhi only, Mataji, maybe closer to you. That's what I wanted to know. So, yes,
I'm sorry.
Mataji.
Where does Srabani Mataji live?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm putting up in South Delhi, Alaknanda, Kalkaji site, Nehru Place
yeah.
site.
You're very close. I'm in Surajkund in Chambud village.
Yeah, so I can meet anytime. I mean, when you have this satsangs, or I really want some guidance because I'm very new to this. So,
Okay.
so yeah, I really want the guidance, whenever I feel like that I'm, diverting my mind or something. So at times I feel like that really I need that time. So
Then I think we could meet up one day. Why not, Mataji?
yes, yes, Mataji, yes, sure.
Where in Alaknanda? Which building?
Alaknanda, ma'am, Aravali Apartments.
Okay, fine. I got that. We cross it every day, so that's not an issue.
Okay.
So may I share your? If you can just share your
Yeah,
number.
I will share her contact number to you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Guru. Lovely talking to Sravani Mataji.
Thank you. Same here, Mataji. Same here.
We'll get in touch.
So much.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we have good number of devotees in Bangalore now. Delhi, we can also plan a very nice satsang. So yes, Mataji, it will be very nice. So that way, I think that's what helps us to keep our Krishna consciousness very much.
Guruji, definitely.
Yes, Mataji. I'm just now sharing your contact. So it's 98189477787, correct, Mataji?
Yes.
So I shared your contact with Chitrita Mataji, and later we can, yes, Mataji, you can. Hare Krishna. Very nice. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Guruji, I've got it. I'll
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Kamlesh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, and Merry Christmas to all of you. We say Krishnamas.
Krishnamas.
Yes, in our home we used to say when my kids were very young, little. So that's why we
always remembering Krishna, never forgetting Krishna will take us to Goloka. That's it, Mataji.
So they know when they were little, their cousins were older, and they used to say, Jesus is in my heart. Then my niece nephews, they used to say, not Jesus, Krishna is in my heart. Because they were going in the Christian school. So whatever they were teaching, they have to remember that thing, and you can't say
Krishna is the supreme father. He's a seed giving father. That if you don't
forget, but you can't tell your children, don't say Jesus or something like that. But their cousins used to say, no, Akash, no Jesus, no, only Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah,
so I am missing all those things, Krishnamas. So
Hare Krishna.
To all the devotees, Krishnamas.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. R.K. Goyal Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
It's a wonderful discussion that was going on. I am enjoying Krishna consciousness. So yesterday I have seen the video of the lecture the day before yesterday. That was Atmana Hi Atmana Bandhu Atma Vipu Atmana.
Yeah. Yes, 6.
It's a beautiful verse. Every time we go through this verse, we remember that it is we who are responsible for whatever we are in whatever situation we are in. For that, it is only we who are responsible as a soul. Since we have forgotten to control our mind, so we are in trouble. So it's very important to be in Krishna consciousness and remember Krishna all the time. Definitely, Guruji, we are blessed. With your kind mercy, we are learning this subject. Hare Krishna, Guruji. No
And
question.
you are central Delhi only, correct, Prabhu? Your
Yes,
place is
Guruji.
close
I
to-
am now, I have got a residence at Tilak Bridge. That is very near to the Supreme Court metro station.
Okay.
So I'm here now, almost settled.
Very nice, bro. Very nice. Let us see Krishna's mercy. If we are all able to meet, we'll plan more. Krishna will arrange. Yes, yes, bro.
Sure, Guruji. Definitely. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Sujata Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sujata Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Are you able to hear me, Mataji? Sujata Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, has sir.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yeah.
Nice to talk to you, Guru.
So everything you understood today, Mataji?
Understood.
Very nice, Mataji. Very nice. So Hare Krishna. Hare
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Pranam.
Really interesting lecture today also, and the interesting discussion with the devotees. Really, we are learning day by day.
Yes,
And,
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
and
Krishna's mercy.
by Krishna's mercy, we are improving a lot. We are going
Yes,
further in Krishna's path. Really thankful. Very interesting and very absorbing lecture today also. Thank you,
yes,
Guruji.
Prabhu. It's
Hare
good that we are having two different cycles so that we are touching all the chapters. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. Well, again, I think we are learning the second time these things.
Yes,
And our knowledge is with the same sloka going again. It is another feeling, another
Yes,
understanding.
enjoying. Yes, Prabhu.
That is the beauty of that Gita sloka when you revisit, again learn. You feel that you have missed something last time. You are learning something new today. Really, this is really wonderful feeling. Thank you, Guruji, for all this. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Kadiraman Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Guruji, today's class is very wonderful class, Guruji. Thank you for the class.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, I see a new devotee, Lalit Chandran Prabhu. Are you able to unmute? Hare Krishna, Lalit Chandran Prabhu. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Mohanan Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Really grateful
Yes.
to you for motivating every day to continue our studies.
Yes,
Really, everybody looking for the class around 8:30, waiting for since
yes,
8 o'clock.
Yes, Prabhu. We are making great progress.
Very good. Yes, Guruji. Continuous progress and step by step enjoying the class. Thank you so much, Guruji. Grateful to you. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Guruji. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु धन्यवाद
Hare
प्रणाम
Krishna. Dandavad Pranam.
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा
Krishna
हरे
Krishna,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare,
रामा
Rama,
रामा
Hare
राम
Rama,
राम
Rama
हरे
Rama,
हरे
Hare Hare.
थैंक यू गुरु जी
Thank you,
हरे
Prabhu.
कृष्णा
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna,
हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna. Brinda Jaisik Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, and it's nice to increase our Krishna consciousness daily.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, that is one measuring tape we need.
Yes, Mataji. But yeah, if we
Yes,
continue
we should
studying,
not.
attending this Bhagavad Gita, we are going to increase, no doubt, Mataji. That's it.
Yes, but as you said that our faith increases with our situations around us. So if we don't falter, however the situations, we must not go down. We must increase our faith.
Krishna takes care, Mataji. Because once we develop this taste, we are not going to give up, because when we enjoy, correct, it's a real happiness. Once we feel that happiness, then we are not going to leave this, Mataji. It's going to grow more and more only. That is the main thing. In the beginning, it looks like difficult, it looks like poison, but at the end, it's a nectar. That's what Krishna is teaching, correct? So
Yes, Guruji. But it's difficult to jump ekdam to 16 rounds. That difficulty I find to
yes,
do 16.
I think we will also plan to chant, increase our rounds, like before the class. I'm thinking maybe we'll do some 4 rounds. Maybe when that happens, we can do more. We will plan, yes, Mother.
Yes, Guruji. Like
We can all
even
do
Prabhupada said, or he used to do 4, 4, 4, 4.
yes. Krishna will help us, Mataji, no doubt. That's the main.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you
Not
so
only
much,
16,
Guruji.
24/7 we will be chanting, remembering his name only, Mataji. That's it.
Yes, Guruji. That will be our heaven for us. Yes, Guruji.
That is correct.
Thank you. Thank you. So much dependency. We need to just surrender. Basically, we are planning and thinking and using our own mind and intellect so much. I think, there we just have to surrender. Not, think I can think and I am doing that. We need to give up.
Yes.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you
Hare
so much, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Thank
Hare
you, Guruji.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhu,
Krishna,
Bala.
Prabhu, Hari Bol.
Hare Bol, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram.
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hari
Hare
Bol,
Krishna.
Prabhu. Today
Hare
I
Krishna.
learnt. I don't have any doubt. Hari
Hare
Bol,
Krishna.
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. Palniyappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama.
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
So today's that sloga is really very, very interesting. All the 4
Yes,
sloga.
all the 4 slokas. Yes,
Yeah. The basic thing what I felt when I heard that thing, divine qualities are 26, whereas Krishna himself says that even though divine qualities are 26, the demoniac qualities are only 6.
Only 6.
Actually speaking, the whole world is known for that 6 only. The 26 is not known.
It's a problem. It's a problem. Yes.
That is the real fact is going on today. in this Kali Yuga, that's what we feel. But even though it is 26 and we can even add more, but that 6 itself is creating so much of problems. That is the
That's why
basic
we need to
thing.
give up the 6. Then we don't automatically 26 will gain. That's
Yeah,
it.
that is even say, out of 6, 1 we are not able to give up. That is the basic thing now. Today's world. That is the thing which is very, very. We have to plan and definitely with that
Krishna will help us,
remembering.
bro. Krishna,
Yeah,
Lord Sri
remembering
Krishna is
26.
helping us.
We have to remember all the 26 and leave the 6. That is a very important factor, which even though it is so less in quantity, we are finding it so difficult to leave it. That's the problem. So that the thing came to my mind when you taught us that slogan. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Guruji.
Hare
Yeah,
Krishna.
after a long time, I also
Yes.
listened to Prabhuji's word. Yeah, today class is so nice, and it was when we are going to second phase or third cycle or fourth cycle, the interpretations are coming in a different directions.
Yes,
For the
yes.
same meaning.
New realizations. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So the exploration also happening. Krishna is making us to explore ourselves through this sloka. So that cycle, it gives a strong interpretation.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy, it all happens. Prabhu.
Yeah. So the only thing is, from the child, we want attention. That's a problem, psychological problem from child. Even adult also, even after 60 years also, we want some kind of attention. So that attention is materialistic. So when you realize through your soul that body is not yours, so Krishna is nearby always. So when you are nearby to Krishna, you don't look at any noises around you. So we have to forego those noises. So that noises is nothing but sometimes you get appreciation, sometimes you get depreciation, sometimes you get whatever it is. So we should not bother about that. That is very, very important. When we are in a Krishna conscious, nothing will bother us. So that is a good learning we had today. So ultimately, it revolves around one thing. Forget about yourself, what you are. Just remember me, I will take care of you. That is what the essence of the slogas and whatever you explained to us. So thank you, Guruji. It's a very wonderful, the experience we are getting day to day. And especially on Sunday, it is very nice to have it in the morning session. And we are indebted to you for whatever the service you are providing to us by giving Upadesha in Gita. So we are really, indebted to you, to Krishna, happening, all these things happening. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. We will listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtana. Kailash Maurya Prabhu, I'm not able to unmute because your mic symbol is not showing. Hare Krishna. You're not connected to audio. Looks like.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.